Yeet! All right, here we are.
Ah!
Caught a couple of faces there. Hey,
Hi.
how's it going,
Hi.
TPK?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh boy. Welcome back to Queen's Gambit. This is a long-running campaign, D&D 5th edition, that is strongly based on the Tyranny of Dragons campaign, with a whole bunch of homebrew stuff in there as well. My name's Dad Magic Juice. I am the dungeon master and shepherd to this lovely clouder. Before we go into a recap of what we've been through our last session and get into this, let's go around and introduce ourselves real quick, starting with Heck.
Hey everybody, it's me, Sir Heckalot. As per usual, I'm playing Aster, the Shifter Circle Wildfire Druid. Moving on over to Niffer.
Hi, I'm Niffer and I already have a headache. I'm playing Eliseo, the Asimar Time Wizard. Help.
Hiya, I'm Hyacinth, and I'm playing our Elven Bard Lock thing. Chaos. Yes, next.
Corndog McGraw, and I'm playing Juno, the cleric. Over to Chrissy.
Hi. I'm gonna sound weird all night because I'm sick, but I'm Chrissy and I'm playing Ulta, who is a kobold, swarmkeeper, ranger. Even though everyone hates rangers, we're cool.
Never hate rangers.
Rangers are legit. All right. So, last time we were here, we came into our discussion / making a deal with this person who called herself Talus the White, as well as like her guard in this lodge atop this mountain that we don't know really where we are after going through a magic circle to get there. She had essentially told us that long and short of what she wants is to see Rezmir and company fail as gloriously as possible, was her exact wording. The exchange that she asked for was to give you safe passage to this castle that is being used to transport treasure from here to wherever it's going, with the help of some giants. So she promises you safe passage and offers a token of goodwill, which was a bunch of magic items that we got from the last session. And in exchange for you to basically make the failure happen, it's basically a truce between your party and her directly. And I believe that was the gist of it. Is there anything else with the deal that I'm forgetting to mention, guys?
She was looking for something specifically.
A white mask?
The white
something?
mask.
Ugh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She said if the opportunity should arise that she would like the white mask. But that wasn't like a really contingent part of the deal. It was really more just like make the failure happen kind of thing. She takes you to these giants and you have a lovely conversation with one Blagothkus, which is the guy we can see on the top right of our screen here, chat.
Okay.
The Cloud Giant, who lets you know that this castle is actually something that he runs, in a manner of speaking, and has this sort of like hesitant deal with the Cult of the Dragon because what he wants is the threat of dragons in order to unite the giants in a glorious way. They've become lazy, and he wants to fix that. So, along with his companions, these stone giants that's right next to him, the image you can see on the screen, guys, Hulda and Wigloff are stone giants that are accompanying him. They're mostly quiet throughout that entire conversation, but they're pretty much in on the plan for you guys to take the castle not to its intended destination, but what Blagothkus calls his sanctuary. And upon meeting him in the magic room that makes all the movement happen, the castle takes off into the sky. You are met at the door with the sexy elf and one definitely red wizard of Thay, who ask, why are we going the wrong direction? And Blagothkus simply says, for glory of giants, and literally punts them out of the room. And upon smashing against the wall of ice in the dome to your east, you can hear a bone-chilling roar as Sexy Elf transforms into a white dragon. Have I missed or misrepresented anything?
Did we say if I sound like fucking trash? Did we say if this was an adult dragon or young dragon or?
What's the level of spice?
Yeah,
How spicy is this man?
How aged is this?
Medium
dragon?
spicy. Yeah, you by size alone, you'd be able to tell this is probably an adult dragon.
Rad.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay. Anything else before we get going?
Are they still sexy as a dragon and as an elf?
I mean, that's
Yeah,
totally
remember
subjective.
we saw their muscles. They're got big muscles.
Yeah, but like as a dragon, they're still sexy, right?
Yeah,
They're a
they've
sexy
got big
dragon.
muscles.
Okay,
You guys said
Yeah.
it looked like it.
Still
So.
sexy.
I just want to make sure.
Fucking yoked.
Yeah. Okay.
What part of that isn't sexy?
When you see yams like that, you can't.
I love a good
stop
toothy
it.
maw.
Good toothy maw.
Okay, so we enter this scene with Blagothkus punting these guys out, Sexy Elf transforming into this massive white dragon, and he's going to pull out this humongous morning star that was hitched to his side and continue yelling for glory of giants as he runs out this door. Now, I haven't forgotten that two of you are inside his pocket.
Yep.
The three of you not inside his pocket will see this happen. And before you're able to like really fully react and get out of hiding, you will see Blagothkus disappear as he goes through this door. At that very same moment, who's that? Eliseo and Icarus, you will plop to the ground. Nothing is
He
there.
dropped us.
As if you fell out of the bottom of the pocket. And looking out the door, you will see the same scene as before you start moving, except it is dark. And you will have a very different set of foes in front of you.
Cool. But we're good at dark. We're fine in the dark. This is fine. Everything's fine.
A couple changes in the environment around you. It's not like pitch black dark. It's more like, you might call it twilight.
What the fuck? Why am I not there?
You didn't get in the pocket.
Wait,
God
You
damn
are
it.
there.
wait.
Oh.
Yeah, but like,
All
is
of
it
you are
all
here.
five of us, or
All
is
five
it just
of you
us
are here.
two? Okay.
Yes.
See, babe, you got this.
All
Fuck
five of you
yeah.
are here. And you can see in front of you, I will show you a few new images. You thought you knew what you were fighting.
Thanks.
This bitch.
No.
What?
Why is she hot?
Ted Hurdy.
What?
Look at those nails.
I was gonna say the ears are pretty good.
With a couple of
That's
these
less
guys.
good.
No,
Oh, fuck.
not as great.
Why are those part of this?
We don't need that. You
And
can
one-
get out of there.
Very, in a way, familiar looking figure. But she's different. The half
Oh,
dragon
it's like Sparrow.
of black.
Oh, still sexy.
She is wielding a long black greatsword and the very familiar purple armor and robes, as well as you can tell after a quick second of looking, she's not actually like in her own face at first. She's wearing a mask, a black one that exacerbates her two horns and puts a third coming out of the forehead. And you can tell all of them are smiling wide. Let's roll initiative.
I'm just gonna keep screaming throughout this. Sorry, chat.
How do we roll initiative?
What?
Sorry, I
23.
did it before we had a tracker up.
I'm not using the Roll20
same.
tracker.
Oh,
You're good.
okay.
You're good.
All right.
Mine's
Yeah, turn
technically
this down a
a
little.
16 thanks to Tony.
What?
Mr. Rogers, I'm saving your +2.
Good. We need it. We should go good dice. Marsh is
Okay.
here, everybody. Say hey.
Eliseo, where did
Hi,
we end up
buddy.
with initiative?
I'm still getting the good dice out. I'm
Okay.
very sorry.
Ulta, we have 21. Nice. Icarus.
23.
23, what's your modifier?
Dex. +4 Dex, but +6 initiative.
Right, so initiative modifier, sorry.
+4.
Ow.
Aster's a 10. Juno is an 18.
I also am an 18.
16, please. 16.
Oh, 16. Okay.
For a -2, thanks to Tony.
But I'm an
And
18.
18, and what's your initiative modifier, Eliseo?
+7.
Nice.
Time wizard. I do
Sort.
control the rate at which lobsters die. I don't even know what that's a meme reference to, but I know it's a meme.
Icarus, so you're going to see all these folks smiling wide at you, and clearly imagine like the beginning of an RPG battle. Everybody's
Imagine
sort of
dragons, if you will.
going at once as this black half dragon with their toothy grin says, "I've been looking forward to this for a while." Icarus, what would you like to do?
Can I scream?
Yeah, free action.
I think I'm gonna prep round cast elemental weapon, because that's an action, and then prep round bonus action mantle of inspiration to give us all 5 temporary hit points.
Wait, say that. What do you mean by prep round?
Well, I'm saying that I'm prep rounding. I'm not
He's
gonna
doing the
attack
build.
anything. I am going to
Oh.
buff.
Gotcha.
So
Building.
I will give 5 temporary hit points to up to 5 creatures you can see, which would be 1, 2, 3, me and my friends. As I like pull out my bow and just like give the lyre a tap, and just it was harmonic, but like not a full song. So we all have 5 temp HP. And you can use your action to move your full speed without provoking opportunity attacks, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stay where I am and be scared.
Does that go for us as well, though?
Yes, everyone can do that.
It's about to get weird.
Okay, anything else for your turn then?
Nope, that's my action bonus action.
That'll bring us to Ulta. I will send you guys in our Discord the player initiative. But Ulta, go ahead.
Okay. Alta. Okay, she's going to step into this wide open space. I didn't want to do this prior to starting because I didn't want to be that guy who was like, while you were talking, I was like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. So, question for you, DM.
Go ahead.
When
Yeah.
I step through the door, does my movement start through the door, or does it start where I was?
It starts
Because
where
there's-
you were.
Okay, so how far am I to the door from where I was? Because I would step through the door, so about 50 feet?
Yep. There's a big space.
Okay. Well, that's fine because I can use my 30 walking and then have my swarm push me forward. So that is all I will do. Let me see about... I sound ridiculous.
You're fine.
And then I will just, it has a 90 feet radius, never mind. Okay, that's all I'll do. The end, I will just, ready my crossbow.
Okay, and what are you readying for? Are you doing like a held action or?
Yeah, just holding, knocking a crossbow bolt and holding it for someone when they get into range.
Okay, and the range is what?
These are good questions that you're asking me. 120 feet.
Okay. So I will trust you to keep that measurement. I will do my best to remind if I can. Anything else?
Okay. No.
Okay, you guys should have the player initiative order. That is with the non-player stuff omitted. So LSAO, you're going to be after this brief description that you can hear very faintly, as if it's really far away. Claps of thunder, and what is around you is a light breeze, but it sounds like violently rushing winds. And then it's LSAO's turn.
Cool. Well, if we're all prepping and we're pretty sure that they've seen us, we're gonna angel form it. Whatever it's called. Radiant Soul. Yeah, that. Action to Radiant Soul, please. I is an angel. And by that I mean I gain some wings that look suspiciously dragon-like and glowy. And I will start tracking rounds on that. And that's... I can fly, and I will do that. I will move 30 feet. Let me see. Oop, nope. Are we in different squares, or are we just having a attempt to measure right now?
You can use the tool. I was using the tool, like the
Yep.
measuring tool.
Yep. 30 feet, according to the measuring tool, takes me about here.
Yep.
And that's all I got. I have no bonus actions.
Okay. I did see that we have this is one I have not seen used before. Revealed
What?
one stat of enemy.
What?
Spell save of the most magical is the one that Turk calls out for.
Turk, you're the best.
Came in, blew his load, and then rested.
Okay, I'm gonna actually leave this to you guys. Would you like it
What
to be the
else is
most
there?
magical of the ones that you see now, or the most magical of the ones that you know are involved with the entire fight?
No are involved.
Now?
I would
What?
say no, they're involved because that would be like the dragon for me, right?
Possibly.
And
Would
if
be
we're
my vote.
including the big dragon, they're my favorite enemy, so I can help with figuring out stats on the dragon.
Okay.
I'd rather know now so that we know how to pace ourselves, because I feel like the dragon is going to be the second part of this fight. And I would rather us be like, hey, let's not,
I like that.
yeah.
Am I gonna end up saying the phrase that we said before
Yes,
stream?
that's why I said because I was
We don't want to blow our load.
Yep, that.
Yeah, it's so funny that
Load.
separately that chat and this call said the same thing.
Yup.
Yep.
Yup. Okay.
Load.
So dragon is final answer?
Oh,
I thought we just said not dragon.
Oh, not
Yeah,
dragon.
not dragon.
My
Yeah,
bad.
not dragon.
This,
Okay.
the this.
So
Of
there
this-
were many
this
other
mini
choices.
Or
There's
this.
the red wizard guy. There's all the dudes in front of you. What are we thinking?
What about
The
dudes
Resmir? How do we
in
feel about
front of
Resmir?
us.
I feel like Resmir is like the most unpredictable, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Could you just actually give us Resmir's entire resume? That'd be
Oh my
great.
God.
I was gonna say, why don't
We have
since
their.
we
Don't
can't
we have
What are
their
her-
spell
what
just
are her
book?
give us the
reference?
spell save of all of them. Like,
I need his LinkedIn
Uh,
account immediately.
Don't we
Uh,
have Resmir's spell book?
You
Give some
do,
references.
and it actually only has 2 spells in it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Resmir. I meant to say the red wizard, Rath. So
Oh.
outside, you know that the red wizard and the dragon exist. And if you
Right.
pick one of those two, I will give you the most magical. Or
Is it
don't want
Resmir
that.
in here though?
Resmir is in here. Yes. You have Resmir. You have these vampires. So would you like to be the most magical person in here,
yes.
or Rath Modar, I guess, on the outside?
In
In
here.
here, so we can
Here.
pace ourselves.
In here, the highest spell save DC is Flying through these real quick.
It's gonna be like 6.
Ah. Does not apply. So, there's 1.5 for you. The highest spell save DC that is not the dragon is Rath. And it is...
What is Rath?
15.
Sick. Tight.
Yeah.
So Purple Angie does not have a spell save DC.
Dispellies.
Purple Angie does have spells, but there are no spell save DCs, which would tell you that the
Okay.
spells are spell attacks.
Yeah.
Of that,
Got it.
don't.
Okay. I think we're good there. That brings us to Eliseo. Did you do your turn?
Yeah, I did. I became a dragon angel.
Gotcha.
Dragon
Okay.
angel.
That means this person is gonna go.
Nope.
And she will just start running toward you.
Hold out my arms for a hug. I'm kidding.
Yeah, this is a big space. So your tokens are technically twice as big as they should be for this map, but
But then we would never see Ulta.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you just we gotta remember that
Bitty baby.
you're literally twice as small, like half the size that your token shows. So the space is twice as big, I guess.
Just cast on large on all of us, chap.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Can you do that? You should do that. Cast on large on us all. It'd be fun.
Juno, it's your turn.
Don't like that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do for my turn is get to all of here, because that's as far as I can go.
Yep.
And then I would like to. Hang on, let me just double check. I am going to pull out my spiritual weapon and cast it 60 feet ahead of me as my bonus action.
Gotta get the
So,
moon side.
right here. It's not letting me make up. Oh, that's why, because I need to do this. Here, magic.
Okay.
Echo location.
Anything else? While I get that going.
And for my action, I shall panic. Or, what I'm going to do is send out, because you said it's like dark here, right?
It is basically Twilight kind of dark.
Like, does it impose disadvantage for those of us who don't have dark vision, or not?
No.
Okay. Never mind.
You guys see like a purpley aura, right? If I delete this, does it change? Wait, why can't you see that?
I can't see diddly.
The disappointment in your voice.
I worked so hard to make that happen.
Aw.
I'll figure it out. Anywho.
Do I have line of sight on this dish?
Yes.
I'm going to shoot her at disadvantage with my crossbow.
Okay.
I love it.
To be fair, also, she moved into my held action space, so she could possibly be getting a lot of hits with the crossbows.
So that's a 16 to hit this dish.
That
Oh, +2. It's an 18 to hit. Sorry.
will hit. And Ulta, I believe
Yes.
that is within your
Hell yeah.
And Ulta's going to 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
With 5 piercing added on top of Juno's damage, which was, I was just going to say, which was way killer.
There is a fix it.
Damaged.
It should be kind of purpley now.
Purple.
Okay.
Very good ambiance.
The one time I'm gonna look at stream is just for that. Otherwise, I'm not looking.
12 damage, and Ulta, yours was?
5.
Got it.
17 whole damage.
Anything else for Juno?
Did the 3 radiant damage do anything to her? With my divine strike, because I am blessed by the gods.
Ah. Nope. It was just, it was as effective as you expected.
Rad. Just needed to know for, like, maybe moonbeaming a son of a bitch. But now we know. Now we know.
At the end of all that, she is going to actually move some more.
Rude.
She's running fast. Anything else,
Why she
Juno?
run so fast? No.
Racing past.
That was my movement action and bonus action.
Gotcha. These dudes are gonna start running as well, also pretty fast, in split directions. Then it comes to the half dragon, who's going to send her guard drakes ahead, also running straight at you guys. And will basically Naruto run with the sword trailing behind her, also toward you guys. Then we end up at more of these clashes of combat that you can hear as if you're like hundreds of feet away from where the other fighting is happening. You can hear it quite faintly. Then we end up at Aster.
All right, cool. We're gonna run. I'm gonna measure this again because I compulsively do that. All right. Yep, I can get to the door, and that's about it. And with my bonus action, I'm going to use my shifting feature to give me some good temporary HP. Where is it? There it is. Done. So that's 11 temp HP for me. I will use my action to wave my hand and summon my wildfire spirit. So he's just kind of here in the room with me. And because I got an extra action from chat, I'm going to continue my setup a little bit. I am going to reach into this bag that I've been holding for a while but haven't really used. Take out a little ball of fur and just give it a little pat, and use my bag of tricks
Nice.
to summon a little something. I have to roll a d8 though, so let me just do that real fast.
There's your fire spirit.
Look at him, so cute. Yes.
That is really cute.
That's a d8.
Looks like a good boy.
That is a 5. So what do I summon? I summon a black bear. Oh my god, of course. It's a bear.
I'm a bear.
I'm not the bear, but it's a bear.
All right.
And that is my action, or my turn.
Where do you summon the bear?
Probably in the room with us. Just where we're all just gonna run out
That's
together.
a chunky
It's gonna be
bear.
great.
Let's fix
He
that.
looks like a bear
Oh,
rug.
he's so big.
There you
He's
go.
a bear rug.
Oh, that's better.
Look at him.
A good boy.
It looks like a sausage.
Okay, now you have control of that token as well.
All right, cool. That's my turn.
Nito
Are you sure you're
Burrito.
not a circle of the shepherd, just with all your summons?
Icarus, that brings us back up to you.
Oh yes, goody goody. So she is close enough that I can shoot her. Right, longbow's 150. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna. Can I shoot her through my people, or do I need to move around my people?
If you shot from here, I would give I would give partial cover to your target. Because you have to
but
shoot
can I
through
move
people.
through? Can I move around my team, or
Yes.
is it like hard, difficult terrain?
You can move through allies' space as long as you're not finishing your turn in the same space as one of them.
Okay, so I'm going to move right outside the door.
Yeah, I'm also blind.
Because that is my
so
full 30
wonderful.
feet to get through that door.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. And I am going to take 2 bow shots at her. At the spiky one that looked dark and naily.
This one?
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
And then
and a
we-
reminder for the kids at home, I like to do max damage plus what you rolled for a crit.
Okay, so bear with me. That's 1d8.
No, there's a bear with all of us.
Okay. 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 5 is 18 magical piercing plus the lightning damage that I added for my elemental weapon, which is 6 lightning damage on the crit.
So that's a total of 24. Is my math right on that?
Yes. 24 if none of it's reduced. And then I
Okay.
have my second attack.
Go for it.
That is a 26 to hit.
Yup.
Okay, so that'll be 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 1 is 11 all together.
11 does not hit.
11 damage.
Oh, sorry. You already
It was a
hit.
26 to hit.
Yeah. 11, same damage?
Yep, it's same 2 damage types.
Okay.
And then let me just double check my bonus actions, make sure I don't have anything I want to do. I don't have anything I want to do, so I will be fine with that.
Ulta.
Yes, hello. Ulta is going to shift. Oh no, I did the thing. She's going to shift over this way just a smidge. But she's so little, it's not gonna look like she did much, but she did. And she's going to bonus action Hunter's Mark. Purple Angie. Isn't that what we've been calling them?
You've been calling
Hell
all of them
yeah.
that, yeah.
Purple mad.
Resmere.
No.
It's
know
purple
what?
mad.
Oh, that's
Purple
right.
Mad, Blue Angie.
Blue Angie. So we'll Hunter's Mark Purple Mad. I will free action shout to Juno. I don't know how valid it is, but if we're dealing with vampires, maybe some sunlight.
Do I
Maybe.
look like someone who tampers with the sun?
Like moonlight, right?
What I
And
would have
she-
given.
My
I
third
was gonna
level,
Oh, I
look
got
at my
that.
brother and be like, ugh.
my 3rd level tattoo should have been daylight. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. What kind of sun cleric am I?
I just radiant soul, y'all. We're good.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Ulta has no fucking idea how any of it works. So
I'm worshiping a
it's-
sun god and I took lightning spells.
Yeah, she's only saying it because she's like, maybe. She has no idea if any of that's valid. So it's definitely not like a do something about it. It's just like a maybe. But also, she's going to Hunter's Mark them and do 2 shots crossbow. A 21 and an 11.
21 will hit, 15 will not.
It was an 11, but I'll take the 15 that it doesn't also hit.
Sorry, 11.
For
Why
that
did I say
increase.
15?
I don't know. I don't know, but I appreciate it. So we know it's above 15. Hey! Just kidding, I don't know that. And that was 7 piercing damage. And she will. That's all she's going to do. After shouting that. If. Just again, it is for the table's knowledge. She's saying it because that's what she thinks, not to like tell people what to do. She's like, it's more of a statement of, I think this is what we're dealing with. And that's it.
All right, you will see This bitch move even closer. And after the end of your turn, Rezmir will begin casting a spell.
Don't like that.
Any reactions to that? I
Please
don't remember if any
Like,
of you
someone
has
has the ability to stop counterspell yet?
Which one is
Level 9!
Rezmir? Is it
Purple.
this?
the
Mad.
black half dragon.
None
yeah.
of them look purple to me.
You
This
gotta
one?
zoom real
Yeah.
close.
I can't zoom, okay?
that's right.
I can't be, yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
The ninja.
Okay, the
one with
ninja's
ninja.
purple bad.
Yeah.
And this is someone we don't recognize, but Juno
She's the
thought
hot
was
vampire.
That's all I
Hot vamps,
Oh.
and she's running in fast.
Yep.
love it.
Juno probably doesn't find her attractive. That was just me thinking she had dope ass nails.
So no counterspell. Right?
No.
Now I feel
I'm gonna
like I need
politely-
to.
Okay.
I'm gonna politely ask them to stop.
Yep. I'm gonna listen. We gotta see what they can do before we decide if they're worthy of
Casually duck.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, Icarus.
I'm
you
very
will,
sorry.
You will see this bolt of purple lightning basically come out of the end of this sword as she sort of swings it through the air and points it at you mid-run.
Sick.
With a... Why are you giving me those color numbers? Holy hell. 15 to hit?
That will just hit.
Okay. Oh, because it's sending it to just me. I don't want you to do that, game. I will work on fixing that. Interesting. And now it's not
This
gonna
is
do-
from
there it
Rezmir,
is.
right?
25 acid damage to you. Yes, this is from Rezmir.
Oh god.
I'm gonna start counterspelling things.
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna bring us to... That was, Ulta's turn.
That was a once per day thing.
Actually, can I hellish rebuke that?
You can if she's close enough for you to hit. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. 60 feet to me? Probably not. Nope.
She is within 60 feet. Yep.
Oh.
The scale's a little wonky. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I'm looking
I
at
thought
the
it was
wrong...
Rezmir. Is this a
It
vampire?
is Rezmir. I'm measuring to the wrong person.
Okay, cool.
90
So I
feet away
can't-
from you.
Yeah, I couldn't have counterspelled that anyways. It's too far.
Okay. Eliseo, it is your turn.
Cool, big yikes. I'm flying. And shoot, I gotta measure again. Nope. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna head this way. I'm gonna say I'm about like 10 feet up in the air, please. This is round 2 of Angel, and I'm going to make sure that I'm still within range. Cool. I am going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on these 2 drakes, please.
Okay. And that is...
Because I can cast it at 3rd level, which means I can target an additional person. They have to make intelligence saves.
Intelligence saves.
DC 17, please.
One is -2. The other is 17.
Cool. Marking that off. Hi, cat. So that is 15 points of psychic damage and 9 points of radiant damage on the -2. And on its action, it gets a move, an action, or bonus action.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Anything else?
I haven't screamed yet, so I'll do that. The rest of them are doing it, so yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay. Next up is going to be the vampire. She will get to about here and then poof in front of your eyes into a form of mist, but moving just as quickly as before.
Thanks, I hate that.
Will get right behind you, LSAO, and try to bite
Sup?
you.
No.
Can she get 10 feet up in the air?
She's missed, yeah.
Yes.
Bad
Um,
touch.
That is 25 to hit.
Gross. Yeah.
6 piercing damage, as well as 9 necrotic damage, and you will feel, I believe you have a resistance, so heads up on that.
You bet I do.
So you will feel...
So that's 4 then?
Yep, and you will feel some of your life essence drain out of you with this bite. Your maximum HP is reduced by 4.
Fine.
Okay. That will bring us to Juno.
Excuse me. Oops, sorry. I'm not trying to be on Astrospace. I'm trying to be here. Excuse me, my good bitch. What seems to be the fuck? I would like to shoot her for biting my spouse with my crossbow. This time not at disadvantage. Meow.
That'll hit.
25 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
An additional 12 damage is done to her. And then bonus action. I need to measure things again. Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to... I can't move my scythe, but I would like to move it to this space right here. Oop, it's not letting me. Ping. Right here. Actually,
now
no.
have access.
Right here. Excellent. I can make it to here. So I can move 60 feet, which means... Does a spiritual weapon... Did we decide on this? I feel like we talked about this before. But can it get advantage if someone is on the opposite side? Does it have...
So the way I do it is that the weapon will get advantage, but a player character will not.
Sick.
But they're up in the air, are they not? So Icarus is not imposing
10 feet,
flanking.
baby?
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah, it'd have to be on the opposite side of your spouse.
Because the
She's up too
dimensions
high.
are weird with all the tokens being bigger than they should be, I'm going to say you can get it to here. Because that would reasonably be about 4 or 5 feet of space.
Sick. Excellent.
So we're just
I'm
gonna
gonna
overlap
roll
them
to attack.
22 hits.
Woo! For 6 force damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, not my spouse, you bitch. And then I'm gonna go back in here for partial cover.
Okay.
Basically, I skirted out real quick and then was like, ooh, no. And
I
ran
do-
right back inside.
I don't believe this will change anything that you decided to do, Juno, but I did forget to mention at the instance of the bite, all of you would have seen that some of LSAO becomes slightly weaker, in a manner of speaking. But also
Still the
you
strongest
see
out of this party?
you see the vampire become slightly revitalized as well.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay, cool. That makes me happy and filled with joy and glee.
These vampire spawn are gonna keep running, keep circling. Resmir is also going to start advancing. And the vampire that has attacked Eliseo will also bite again. Yep, that's happening. Not advantage. 13 to hit you, Eliseo.
No.
Okay. Swing and a miss. That will bring us to Resmir's actual turn, where she's running to here and will Chaos Bolt at Ulta instead. Sorry, not Chaos Bolt. Caustic Bolt. With a 23 to hit you.
Sir, did you have to ask that question?
I don't remember who has, like, amazing AC and who doesn't.
I'm kidding. I'm teasing you. Yes, it hits. Absolutely.
I believe that's none of us for amazing AC.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a wizard with an AC of 15 pre-mage armor, so, like, I'm doing okay.
That's going to be 13 acid damage to you, Ulta.
Okay.
And then we are at more clashes of thunder and the swirling winds, and at this point you can hear a faint dragon roar and the cry, the battle cry of what you would recognize as Blagothkus' voice, and other screams between people, some of which you recognize and some of which you do not. Aster.
All right, cool. I'm gonna move up to the threshold of the door and not really see a whole lot, so that's 10 feet. I'm gonna go 20 and then see scary things, don't like that. And Aster is going to crack her staff on the floor and use her staff of fire to cast Wall of Fire.
Nice.
Just kind of like...
Feel free to draw your wall.
Okay, because I have like 60 feet, so that's 6 squares.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll draw that between turns, but it'll be 6 squares kind of going in like this direction between everyone.
Is it going to ouchie anyone right away?
Unless they're directly on it, no. Which, I mean,
It depends on where you put it.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I might put it, like just directly on this one right here.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll draw that once I do all the rest of my stuff. My bonus action, I'm going to direct my fire spirit to attack the vampire that is attacking LSAO right now with a flame seed attack. So let me just do that real fast. It's a spell attack. So I'll just roll that. 25 to hit. Let's go. And
That'll hit.
we'll roll the damage for that, which is 1d6 plus 4. Why won't it let me roll that? That's dumb. Okay, I'll just do it manually. Oh wait, yes it
says
did.
9.
Cool. Yeah, it's 9.
Yeah.
9 fire damage.
And you're able to move the fire spirit where you would like it to be.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it'll probably just like follow me a little bit behind.
Okay. Now I had to ask about the wall because it does, the ouchie side I believe is 10 feet. And Resmir did have to make a dex save to reduce damage. I'm assuming an 11 fails.
That does fail.
So you can go ahead and roll damage for her on that.
What? I'm going between all of these tabs. Where are you? All the fire. There you are. Yeah, we'll just.
Yeah, within 10 feet.
We'll see if it. Aha!
Ooh,
Yes. 24 fire damage.
that hurts.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
That is it. That's it.
Okay. None of you can see this happen until the second part because the wall of fire now in front of you is blocking your view of at least Resmir and the 2 guard drakes based on where you said you were going to put that.
Wait, I'm 10 feet in the air. Can I see it?
Nope, the wall is 20 feet
I'm just
high.
gonna have to freehand it. This is
Yeah,
gonna be
freehand's
so
probably
bad.
the best way to go.
Oh, it's gonna be horrible. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I'm drawing this with a trackpad, by the way, so this is just
That
a
works.
disaster.
That works.
Okay, something like that.
Okay, you'll see this wall of fire erupt off of the ground and going up, and you'll hear this like from Resmir as it first happens. Clearly it hurts her, but then you will hear a very familiar and Resmir will reappear with another right here.
Hi. Hello.
In a poof of black and gray ash and smoke.
No, not again.
Anything else for you, Aster?
That is it.
Okay. That brings us to these guys trying to run now around this. And you might be able to see at least this one peeking around this side. You probably don't see this one yet. I'm not going to make your line an actual wall, but we got to go with that. And then Icarus.
So Resmir's technically like 10 feet away from me, not 5, right? It
I am
says 10.
realizing that this scaling thing is going to become a problem.
It says 10.
I'm gonna let's call it in the moment, and then I think on a break I'll experiment with fixing the scale and see if it's going to be a problem.
I'm just trying to find out if I can shoot her.
I'll let you choose for now. If you want her to be,
I would like to shoot her.
Yeah, if you want her to be 5
want her
feet
to be
away
10.
from you, then yeah, or 10 feet away, yeah.
Well, the first one probably misses. That is a 14. Natural two.
That does not hit her.
Okay, the second one is another natural 2, so I am useless and I quit. That's it.
Okay.
Yike.
Archers.
Are you able to move at all? Or are
Yeah,
you gonna
like get
stay
out,
there?
get out of the way.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
have a bonus
I can
action?
move.
Can you
Awesome.
inspire
Can you-
somebody?
yeah.
Oh, I can give bonus action hit points again.
There you go.
Or you know what? I will inspire my sister and will say, some of these things seem undead. Good luck. And then because I'm technically underneath her, I think I can just move backwards because she's in the air, right?
Yes.
She's 10 feet up.
Yes.
So I'm going to just move backwards.
Okay.
And then that'll
Ulta.
be my turn.
So, DM, how dumb of actions are you allowing today?
That's a question.
I don't know. Try me.
Okay, so you said a couple of interesting things, and I have interesting thoughts.
Okay.
So, is the mask on their face right now?
Yeah.
How dumb, on a scale of 1 to dumb, would it be for me to try to take that mask off of that person? Would it be a thing that would be viably optionable? You're allowed to say no. Please remember that. I know
optional
you
to
know that.
do? Absolutely. It's no different than like trying to disarm someone. So it can work if you can do it. It's probably going to be more a matter of you're 2.5 feet tall and she's like 7.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
And she will. I mean, if you try to grab something off of somebody, naturally they'll probably try to fight you. But that's like mechanically written into the game anyway. So this is a very long-winded way of saying possible. Yeah. You can
Okay,
try.
Also would like to try a dumb thing. So she's going to try to climb up like a small lizard would do, as if trying to get to the most perfect sunbathing rock, and is going to try to snatch this mask. Not because to be fair, in her brain, she's trying to put as many pieces of what she can see in the fight happening currently. We have a vampire, we have a mage, they don't have a wand, but they have a giant sword, but the mask is also very prevalent. So it's either disarm with the giant sword or disarm the mask and see if either of those things are helpful.
Okay.
So
I'm going to use Resmir's reaction to try and shake you off as you're trying to climb. So I'm going to have you make an acrobatics check against her dex check, because that's acrobatics, I guess. Just contested to see if you're able to stay
So a
on long
dex
enough.
check or an acrobatics check?
Acrobatics check. For
Okay.
it's not
It doesn't
detailed
matter,
that
it's the
much for a
same,
monster's
yeah.
stat block, so it's just going to be a dex check for them.
No. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you try to climb up there, but don't quite make it. That's not going to be your turn, your action making that check. I just needed to, like, she's not going to stand there and let you climb up her, right?
Yeah, she's gonna swat me off. Okay.
So-
she's gonna face palm me down.
Given from where you started, I'm going to say that burns about 5 feet of your movement.
Yeah, that's okay. I assumed it would probably take my movement action. That's totally fine. It was just something she wanted to try. In her head, she felt like it made sense. So she's going to see that that's not working after getting face palmed and pushed off, and will go to 2 short sword actions or
Okay.
attacks, not actions. With a 16 and a 14.
Well, the 16 hits and the 14 doesn't.
Okay.
So,
With 9 piercing, and because she is within that that range, my swarm will add another d6 to that damage.
okay, and does the hunter's mark do anything else?
Oh, the hunter's mark does. It adds damage as well.
Okay. How
Thanks
much?
for the reminder. So there was another 5 for the gathered swarm,
Mm-hmm.
and then the hunter's mark. 2.
Okay.
So
Anything
she's
else?
gonna get like face palmed off and just start ankle hacking, per usual.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Anything else?
Actually, possibly. Hang on. No, okay, I did it wrong. Okay, never mind. No, nothing.
Okay. That will bring us to Eliseo.
Hello.
You have this vampire floating next to you. She's got her hands on you. You're technically not grappled, but like she's been biting at you.
Cool. I'll do a lovely little spin around with her. I'm elevated. I would like to be here, but I don't want to cover up Icarus. So is it okay if we say, hey, this is where I am, but I keep my token over here?
Yeah.
Cool. So if she's got her hands on me, I'm going to just put my hands towards her. She's like mist right now, right?
No, she took like a mist
She
form to
turned?
get to you and then turned back to
Okay.
normal.
And then she didn't. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just like put my arms on her as well. And I am going to cast Pulse Wave at 4th level. And I'm going to push in a 30-foot cone. And everyone in the 30-foot cone, I'm over here hoping to avoid Aster.
You can point
And
it in
just
such a way.
Target
yeah.
this one. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping to push these two specifically.
Here.
Not my dear friend.
Constitution
So
saves.
con save DC 17. I roll 76 dice.
8 on the hot vampire.
Yeah.
And 10 on Resmir.
Sweet. That is 28 points of force damage.
Ooh.
And on the hot vampire, an extra 9 radiant damage.
Oh.
And they are both pushed back 20 feet, which I believe pushes Resmir into the wall of fire.
It'll push her into the not ouchy side of the fire. She'll go
Not
like
through?
just
Not
there.
through?
Not through. The line is
Beans.
on the opposite side, so I'm gonna say
tried.
that she's like right up against it, but not in it.
I mean, if she ends her turn within 10 feet of that, it's still damage.
You have to
You're
pick a
welcome.
side that effect happens,
Oh,
and it was the
No.
other side.
it was okay.
Yeah.
I should have cast it at 5th level to push her 5 extra feet.
Oh my god.
I'm not wasting my 5th level
where
on
is
that.
this? Oh, there we go. There's 28 force and an extra 9 radiant for the vampire.
Yep, for the hot vampire.
Okay. Anything else? They're pushed 20 feet.
I'm still a cool dragon angel.
Nice.
And now I'm flying in the air above Icarus, and I just kind of like look down, like,
Question.
yeah.
When they're pushed, do they get attacks of opportunity, say from an ankle biter or a druid that was right next to them?
It doesn't say they don't.
They do not.
Oh.
So it would specify if they do, because attack of opportunity specifically specifies when the creature uses their own movement to get out of the melee range. Yeah.
Also, GM, this is more for you, but if there are any unsecured objects, they're also pushed 20 feet. I don't know if there's any fun debris or anything.
Knowing that spell does that, you may observe by this point, if you haven't already, that the floor and walls around you are like incredibly pristine sheets of ice. Like, it's kind of surprising that you all can... Yeah, the whole castle's ice. It's kind of surprising that you are able to like run and walk without slipping around too much. But like the look of it is like this, as if like the cleanest lake froze over.
No debris. Ugh. That's disappointing. I'll have to create my own. But for now, I'm good.
Okay. That'll bring us to the vampire, who will now fly down to Aster and take a bite.
Oh no.
Actually, no, she's going
I'm really
to... Yeah,
sorry.
she's going to bite because reasons. 15 to hit you.
Vampire. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. It's going to be 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And you will feel 12. So you're taking 12 damage, but your maximum HP is also reduced by 12. You will all see the same effect happen to Aster and the vampire as happened before. Where are you? There you are. You were able to tell before that she was looking kind of bloodied up, but now she is no longer. She's slightly better than that at this point.
I did radiant damage.
Yes.
Your rules don't apply here.
I'm double checking because I think I know what you're getting at. Nope.
I feel like it's different with life drain,
Yeah.
but it's also been a while, so.
Life drain and regeneration are 2 different things.
But
So-
still a
I'm
good
just
idea.
still mad about
Still
Curse
a
of
good
Strahd.
idea.
Yeah.
I'm just still mad.
We aren't butthurt.
Also,
still.
Kurt Strahd
No.
and his goonies are...
Last
More
HP, if
specific.
you're in chat, this one's for you.
All right. So yeah, thank you for asking me to check just to make sure.
Oh no, I summoned him. Oh no, chat now.
Juno, you're
I'm
up.
so sorry you just got here to hear me say that.
All right.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna walk up to this doorway and be like, Aster, what's this bear doing in here? And then I am going to move my scythe over to this bitch and swipe at her again for my bonus action. Where is that one? Here we go. It's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
That's a 20. Yes,
Yes.
excellent. 12 points of force damage to her face. And then I am going to shoot at her as well. And be like, just go away already! Panic. 24 to hit.
That does hit.
But 13 damage this time.
So a 12 and a 13.
Yeah. 25 points of damage. See where I've nervously been rocking my wrist on the desk. Just hit it.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm going to use the rest of my movement to hide back in here. And then I'm going to stare at the weird wildfire person, fire sprite. And I'm going to look at the bear and be like, what the fuck is going on in here?
I'm becoming a Pokemon trainer. Leave me alone.
Yup.
I won't. I will not.
Okay, these guys keep running. Whoops, I only moved that one half. Disadvantage of big spaces. And then this one's gonna bite at you again, Aster. Legendary actions abound. 13 to hit.
No. That just hits.
Oof, okay. 7 piercing. And 7 necrotic damage. Your maximum HP is reduced by 7. And
Uh-oh.
this person, you can see, revitalizes some more. Okay. Rezmir's gonna go run right up to Ulta and take a slash at you with this black greatsword. With a 12 to hit you.
Nah, that'll miss.
That'll miss. Okay. And then we'll rear back her head and roar at you, Aster, and that will not hit anyone else. You both need to make a dex saving throw.
Oh boy.
14.
Okay.
7. Oh no.
14 just saves.
I'm so dead.
You are gonna have this hot and like half liquid, half gas acid spew out at you guys for a total of 20 acid damage if you did not save, half if you did.
All right, cool.
And Icarus and Eliseo, you're both gonna see like the end of this spewage fly just past you after being obstructed by the wall. That'll bring us to even more clashes of what you can definitely tell now is the voice of Blagothkus, screaming orders to the others that are fighting with him and basically taunting the quote-unquote weak dragon. And then we get to Aster.
All right, cool. After Juno asks that, she's gonna be like, the bear was waiting for everyone to get close. Is gonna run up 40 feet, go that way, and uses multi-attack on the vampire here. So let me just roll that real fast. This is my bonus action to do this command and stuff, by the way. Alright, so I try the... Oh my gosh, I just full screen zoom. That was terrifying. We're gonna try the first one. A 5 does not hit. We're gonna try the second one. I'm rolling so bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. I rolled a 7.
Oh, get real
So
dice.
the bear
You're not
is
allowed
just
to roll
there.
in the app. You're done.
The
You're cut
bear
off.
is just there. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. So that's my bonus action, and then my action. She sees the predicament that she's in, and is just going to use the solution that she knows might just work, and she's going to cast polymorph on herself to become a giant ape. We are going to
Nice.
become monkey. Return to a monkey.
Awesome. I'm not going to resize you.
That's fine.
We are going to break in just a minute here. I am going to try to resize everything else. Because this is going to become a problem. So I apologize for that. Anything else for your turn?
That's it.
Okay. The guard drakes still running. But this one does manage to... Nope, that's not close enough, so it's going to dash to get right here. And that's going to be... That'll bring us to the top of the order with Icarus after a brief break. We'll be right back.
Ooh.
All right, we're back with this absolute slog. We have begun. There's a bunch of vampire dudettes and Resmir, the black half dragon with this cool greatsword that shoots magic and stuff. And it's been like super neat, right, guys?
Oh yeah. No, it's been great actually.
I love the cold embrace of death.
In the heat of the moment when we first started this battle, obviously you saw that the environment changed a bit. Ergo, a whole bunch of the involved people and things are no longer visible, but you can hear them as if they're really far away in real time as you're going through this fight with these beings. And then also this sort of twilight effect that is around you. At least some of you have a passive perception above 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see 16's like 19 and
feel
24.
Personally called out.
Juno and Aster, it would become increasingly apparent to you that whatever this effect is that made this starting state of the arena happen is magical in nature. Cool?
Cool.
All right. Then we are back at the top of the initiative order with Icarus.
All right, you know that classic thing I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take 2 shots and they're gonna be at, I was muted.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna take 2 shots and this time they're gonna be a vampire lady again because fuck her.
Okay.
16 plus 12 is 28.
To hit? Yeah.
Yep. 7 plus 5 is 12 plus, 13 plus 2 lightning, so 15. And then 19 to hit.
That will also hit.
Right. Again, 13 plus 4 is, that one will be 17 lightning.
Nice. All right. Anything else?
And I think everyone is not looking great again, so I am going to again bonus action and use my Bardic Inspiration to give a Mantle of Inspiration. So again, all 5 of us gain 5 temp HP. And everyone can move their movement as a reaction if they would like, without opportunity attacks. So this is your chance to get away from one of the bosses if you'd like.
Oh, I was gonna
Ooh.
head straight towards. Cool.
Well, you can do
Yeah,
that too.
or I was just gonna move to
Like,
the
yeah,
other
don't
side.
mind if I
You
get
can do
there.
whatever you want, hun.
Hey.
Yeah, zoom those.
And that is the
I'm gonna
end
measure
of my
stuff
turn.
now.
Okay. Ooh, ooh, ah.
Okay, everybody give me a thumbs up if you have either completed moving or are not moving.
Oh, is it like right now we can do it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's right
and I'm
now.
working on figuring out where I'm going.
It's right this moment.
I'm just gonna be right behind the bear butt. So I can actually like see out into this
Nice.
area a little bit better.
Okay. Then, as a legendary action, the pissed off vampire is going to run up to Eliseo.
I wasn't done moving.
Oh, get
I'm
back
sorry.
here.
It was
You're
like,
here.
I'm gonna run towards Eliseo and like turns and looks, and Eliseo's already booking it towards them.
Okay, so yeah, she's coming right up to you and is gonna wait. Okay, where's the bear in relation to you? Other
I'm
side.
flying.
She's running. Oh yeah, you're flying. Okay, nope.
I can be on top of Bear.
Going to Aster, and she's gonna
All right.
slash at you twice.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
No, I'm coming. Get over here. I'm like taunting. Like, I'm coming for you specifically. Stop kidding my friends. Get over here, coward. Did that affect her actions?
It did not.
No. Okay.
18 and a
Dang
15 to hit you, Aster.
Oh yeah.
As an ape. Oh, I should have left you this big. So both of those hit you?
Extra big.
Yeah.
Okay. 1. 8 slashing. 2. 8 more slashing.
Okay.
All right, that'll bring us to Olta's turn. Olta's frozen.
Oh no.
Oh, there we are. You're also muted.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Did I miss? Oh, okay. Cool. So she's going to. Ulta is going to. Bonus action. Zephyr strike. Move just a smidge. This way. And put herself here.
Okay.
And that will give me an extra D8 on force damage on a hit later if we hit when I do my things, and advantage on an attack roll.
Okay.
So I will do 2 short swords. Are they technically in the corner of their? Oh, okay. It doesn't
Yeah, they're
matter.
in the corner.
Okay. So 1, 2. A 20 and a 14.
The 20
then
will
I-
hit.
Get advantage on one of them. So can I re-roll the 14?
Oh, yes.
Shanks. I'll take an 18 instead.
And they both hit.
Cool. So that will be. Did that roll? Okay. Plus. Oh no! Am
the
I
computer
frozen?
is super struggling.
No. I might need to reboot my internet. Plus 9. I'm gonna do all of the math really quickly. Or I'm gonna try to. Da. Okay, so that will be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 on the first hit.
Okay.
And then the second hit will be this. Just 4 more piercing damage.
Okay. She's looking rough. Like, really rough, actually. Very bloodied.
And
Who is this that's looking rough?
so will
Resmir.
Resmir.
Okay.
She.
And she also will turn to everyone and say, not doing too bad.
What did you say?
Not doing too bad.
No, you're not. You're doing great.
I didn't necessarily mean me. I meant all of us. But yes, also thank you.
No,
Appreciate that.
LSAO definitely interpreted it as Alta speaking about herself. And they were like, yeah, you're doing great.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, LSAO, you are
Oh,
up.
I don't think I did a hunter's mark.
Are you not?
Do
Oh,
that,
you did not
Hunters.
do Hunter's Mark damage.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Should I do it or I didn't do it on.
Yes,
I'm
you
one of.
Yeah. do
I'll
it.
let. Okay. I
We
was
didn't.
gonna-
We didn't do anything else yet, so it's not breaking anything.
So much clicking. And then 3 more.
Noted. All right, Eliseo, you are up.
Dead. No. Well, flying over
Ooh.
to here. Oh, shoot. Well, that's where I am. Well, flying over to be directly behind a vampire. Eliseo is definitely gonna respond to Ulta and be like, "Yeah, you're doing great," and then like land a hand on the back of the vampire lady and be like, "I said get over here," and I'm gonna look over her shoulder and cast haste on Aster.
Nice.
So you got this.
All right. Anything else?
No. Except, well, okay, so she's on the ground, right? She's not flying?
Correct.
Yeah, I want to be flying, but only like a foot off the ground so that I am helping Aster to flank.
That works. That will bring us to
Get her!
Vampire Bitch. Who's going to, spoiler alert, bite?
Leave that monkey alone.
Get over here.
It's actually
Yeah,
going to
leave-
bite at
leave that monkey alone.
Eliseo. Yeah.
Yes, good.
No.
No.
Good. I'm resistant to necrotic. It's better that I take it than y'all.
22.
Yes.
Can you make them re-roll that?
I could, I don't care.
I'm going to give a wait. What's this? It's a -2 for me to assign to what? Any check or save? Okay.
So not that attack.
Right.
Bummer.
Okay, so that is 10 piercing damage and 12 before resistance necrotic damage.
Okay, 10. Hang on. Math was hard before a head injury. 10 damage of piercing,
Mm-hmm.
and then
6 necrotic.
6. Okay,
And your max HP will go down
which
by
means
6.
max HP is down 6.
Yes.
Deal. It is better I take that than y'all.
Yes. Okay. With the sounds of the other major clash happening around you at the same time, still at that weird distanced sort of sound, you will hear
Rath! Azbara! Do it! Do it now!
and it's Juno's turn.
We yelled that.
You would have recognized that as Sexy Elf's voice, which is now a dragon.
Yeah.
Unbridled rage will fill me as I realize that Azbara is close. And I must fight him. How's sexy vampire lady looking?
Pretty roughed up. She's looking kind of desperate to keep biting.
And also, there's an ape with haste right in front of her, so she's probably good.
Because I'm wondering if I should go for Renesmee.
Yes. Do it, babe. I support you.
Or vampire spawn, we still have 2 just out in the ether.
Yes, once they get closer, I plan to turn them and kill them with that. So I'm waiting for them to get just a little bit closer. Give them another round to get close with me. I'm just gonna sneak right past this here bear. Excuse me. Come right out here and then gonna move this over to purple man and hit them with it
Okay.
real hard.
This is still too big.
16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
9 points of force damage.
Okay. She is also looking to be in pretty bad shape.
And then I'm going to shoot an arrow at her. Pew! That's a 12. That's probably not gonna hit.
12 does not hit.
Well, fuck. And then I'm gonna hop right back in here with the last of my movement. Because, that's it.
Okay. The vampire dudes run some more. 10, 20, 30. They got a dash to get to you, but this one's getting right up in your business, Ulta. Whoops.
Oh Lord, they running.
Oh, Lord, they.
Yeah, this is one of the problems with scaling. There we are. And this one, 10, 20, right there. To get all up in Icarus's business. That one is going to claw at you twice.
Ew.
23 and 14.
23 hits.
Okay. 7 damage. Slashing damage, sorry. And that's going to bring us to Rezmir. He's going to turn around and smack herself right in the middle of the torso, casting a spell. Oh, nobody's counterspells. Okay. You will see her...
I have counterspell.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why I was asking before. Do you want to use it?
Yeah, I was out of range then.
Ah. Would you like to use it? She is casting a spell.
I'm gonna look at how many spells I have left. Yes.
At what level would you like to cast the spell? Actually, you'd be familiar with at least the visual effect that you're seeing, and maybe an aspect or two
And we know
of the
her
verbal.
spells.
Yeah, don't we have her spell
You
list?
do know her spells. She is trying to cast a healing word on herself.
Oh. It's just a healing word. I feel like that's not
Don't
what
waste.
stuff. What?
Don't waste.
No. If I recognize it as just a healing word, I don't feel like I would counterspell it. I would wait for a bigger thing.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be another big lightning bolt.
Unless it's like casually healing the word at 8th level, then that might be an issue.
Even then, that's just like a D-force. Like, okay, that's not too bad. Also, I'm realizing that we definitely left Icarus alone over there.
Oh, no.
I'm
Yep,
so sorry.
There's a part
I,
of my lip that's literally bloody right now because I just bit it off while like trying to figure out how the heck I'm gonna save my brother.
Yeah, I'll get over there.
To be fair, it only did 7 damage.
I'll get over there. I got you.
Aster, you're up.
All right, cool. Aster is going to. Hold on, I gotta measure this again because she moved. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, the bear cannot go very far, or at least far enough. But Aster's gonna beat her chest again, command the bear to go over towards this vampire spawn. I'm gonna rotate it, maybe. Let's see if I can.
I should have cast haste on the bear.
Oh, oh my gosh, the fill-in. Just imagine it's turned around. I can't do it with Roll20 just because the rotate is, for some reason, right over like where you're supposed to fill in values. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah.
The values don't pop up for me.
Okay, as they do for me, and I was like, okay, that's very helpful. I
Right.
can't do anything. And it's gonna run up and try to attack. So we're gonna see if this bear can do it. I believe it can try. It's gonna do it. 19 to hit. Let's go.
That'll hit. Yep.
Let's go for it. Okay, first attack. 6. Oh, great, thanks. The one downside to having wild shape and stuff is there isn't fill-in values for these things. So that's 6 damage.
Okay.
second attack with the claws. Let's see if that hits. I don't think a 10 hits.
It does not.
All right, cool. Let's go to the main turn. I am hasted. I am monkey. I am ready. We're gonna just. Does that mean I have 4 attacks because I have multi-attack with like that does 2, or does that mean I have 3 attacks? How does haste work?
Haste gives you 1 extra action that can be used to make 1 attack.
Okay, so it's 3. Okay, good to know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right. First
also,
attack.
your speed is double if you get her out of the way.
Cool.
You can run to the next person.
All right, 25.
That'll hit.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a whole lot. I use the dice roller for this because I'm going to be repeating it. For 20 damage.
All right.
Right, second attack. Great, 13. That's not it.
That does not hit.
Oh my god. All right. A natural 20 will though.
Nice.
Let's go.
Max damage plus what you roll.
All right, so the max damage for that is going to be 36.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's max damage, 3d10 plus 6.
And you're attacking that vampire spawn, right? Or this bitch?
Yeah, the vampire
The
thing.
main vampire
Her
lady.
official name is
bitch,
this
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This fish.
Have
Nice.
to translate. Then yeah, I guess we have to roll and see what I roll. It's another 22.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
This is one of those points that I was describing before we started, guys, that I just need to describe some shit. So please bear with me for a moment. At the moment that this final blow hits this vampire bitch, you will see her take this like paralyzed flinch stance. And as if she's like gasping for air, her eyes will widen up. This is clearly a killing blow. You will see her sort of start to lean back a little bit, very slowly, and notice that the entire dark effect around you is dissipating into a brighter and brighter light. You will, as I'm copying your tokens, almost immediately after that moment, see the darkness completely dissipate. And the vampires will, with a banshee-like scream, turn to ash. And you will be brought back, all of the rest of you remaining, to the original space that you started in. Hopefully I copied everybody correctly. Around you, you will see an absolute bloodbath.
Oh.
Zoom this out for everybody. You will see a beaten, bloodied, and unconscious one of the giants next to a pile of dead ogres. More dead ogres are sprawled throughout the entire space around you. Blagothkus is face to face with the white dragon, who is clearly very beaten. However, you also see Azbara out in the distance, as well as this other red wizard, who you now know is called Rath, floating about 60 feet in the air, with beams of green energy emanating from them to the dragon. You can also see that the dragon has, at the points of entry of those beams of energy, 2 daggers that look very familiar to you. And over the course of about 3 seconds, you will see its skin and scales shrivel over its bones. It lets out a great scream and is no longer Glaziel the Cloud Chaser, the white dragon, but a Dracolich.
I knew it.
You can see that the only eyeball it still has now is instead a very prominent red ruby, and it will let out another battle scream for you, and Blagothkus looks enamored. He is incredibly excited for this. And now we go to, not a new initiative, but I have to get rid of a couple things. Aster, is your turn done? Or do you still
Yes.
have more?
Yes, it is.
Okay. That will bring us to the guard drakes around you are going to, one's going to try to go at Ulta, one's going to try to go at Aster. With this tail whip. 24 at Ulta.
Yeah.
11. That was, nope, that was the wrong roll. 6. Bludgeoning damage. And then at Aster, 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 4 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
That'll bring us up to Icarus.
All right. So there's a guard drake like straight ahead of me. I'm going to shoot at that one first to try to take that out. I'll do 2 shots. That is a 17 to hit.
17 to hit. I'm sorry, who?
The guard drake that's like straight ahead of me.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right. So that is 12 magical piercing and 4 lightning.
Okay.
And then that is a 15 to hit the same drake.
That will hit.
Cool. That will be 11 piercing and 2 lightning.
Okay. This drake will immediately fall to the ground dead.
And then I will move up. Let me see how far I can. Oh wow, that's not a lot. Okay, so I was right about there. Okay. And that is my turn.
Ulta.
Yes. Ulta will get very angry at the guard drake and be like, "What the fuck?" And she will cast Zephyr Strike on herself again, she's going to move out of reach of him into here. To get to Horazmir. And she's going to do the stabbies again.
That will not hit.
Motherfuckers. She will yell that very loudly. But she's going to stay as close as possible to Rezmir. She does not want him to escape.
Okay. Her. Anything else?
Negative.
At the end of your turn, you will see and hear the familiar effects of the poof that she goes away with, and reappears out this direction and starts to run. That is as far as she can get. Yeah, there we go. That'll bring us to, why did I lose it? Blagothkus. Let's do some epic shit, guys.
Yeah, can I just say their battle went so much faster than ours? Like, holy crap.
Yeah, you'd be able to tell that the giants like did some work in the little amount of time that they've been out here. This dragon is floating about 30 feet in the air, or flying, actively flying. Blagothkus is just going to point his massive morning star at it as if like a batter at the plate indicating a home run coming in. You'll see a bolt of lightning come down from the clouds swirling above him into it, and he will begin to fly as well. And then he will take a massive slash at the Dracolich right in the face, hitting clean, and clearly it hurts. Then we are at Eliseo.
Sweet. I'm gonna watch Resmir bamf over there and be like, no you don't. And I am going to move once I correct the right button. There you go. I move. Shoot, I marked this out. Pretend this is 30 feet. I'm gonna move 30 feet, flying. And then I'm gonna cast my 5th level spell. And I'm gonna summon a draconic spirit right underneath me. So I am riding a dragon. And the dragon is gonna go next. And the dragon is gonna move 60 feet, which lands me here. Nope. Here. That would have been cooler if I got it right the first time. Lands me here. The dragon's gonna take its attacks at Resmir. Please, thanks.
Okay.
It's going to... it's a metallic dragon, by the way.
Where are you?
I'm right next to Resmir.
There we go. There's your dragon.
It's my dragon! My dragon's so tiny.
It's about the right size. It's a large thing, right?
Big map, yeah.
I know,
Yep.
but like, that dragon exists.
Yup. That a big one.
That's a big one. Alright, well,
Okay, you
my
can control
dragon
that
is
token
trying
now.
his best, and he's gonna do 2 rend attacks. I'm gonna cough a second, I'm really sorry. I'm fine. Hey, no, you can't play with dice, Marsh. +4 to hit. I used a tiny dice, and I can't read the numbers. 19
That will hit.
to hit. Cool. For the first attack is a D6 plus 4 plus 5? Yeah. Yes. So 1d4 plus 4 plus the spell's level is what the stat block says. So 6 plus 5 is 11 piercing damage for the first attack. And then makes another attack.
This will be at disadvantage because of a chat cleric.
Thanks, Chat Cleric. Well, that was a 5. And that was a 1.
Oof.
So that doesn't work. Thanks, Chat Cleric. But then it's going to use its breath weapon on Resmir. And so Resmir has to do a dexterity save. DC 17.
This will be where we use that -2 I'm supposed to allocate.
Okay. -2.
23.
Okay.
Oof.
Well, it does 7, or rather half of 7 lightning damage.
With that blast, you will see Resmir fall to the ground.
Heck yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
The white Dracolich flying in the air will have a sort of flashing effect in both of its eye sockets, and you will feel a rumble as ice spikes jut out of the floor from underneath Icarus, Aster, and Eliseo.
I'm on a dragon, so.
Oh, then can the dragon take damage?
The dragon could.
Yeah.
How tall do the spikes go?
10 feet.
Okay.
Yep.
Next time I'll specify how high I fly. Because I was like 10 feet. Oh.
13 against Icarus, a 20 against Aster, and a 25 against Eliseo's dragon.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know why it keeps rolling those at advantage, but
It's a no for me.
you don't want to roll that. So Aster, that's going to be 14 piercing damage, and Dragon, that's going to be 16 piercing damage.
Okay.
Then the dragon will take a tail whip against Blagothkus midair. Because we can do that. Why are you whispering that? Well, at least chat can see it. That's going to be a 22 to hit, which I believe it does. Yes, it does. For 21 damage against him. All right, Juno, you're up.
Play me. I'm gonna do my best to wiggle out of this. I don't remember being this far in last time. Because I thought the fire sprite was by the door. I feel like we all were shifted back.
I guesstimated, so yeah, we'll try to keep it as honest as possible, but...
Because I think fire sprite was here.
Yeah, I was like
directly behind the fire sprite.
Yeah, adjust to where you think
threshold.
about where you were.
Yeah,
And this
Keep being
was
honest,
out.
it just had to...
it's like
Copy paste.
kind of there.
All right. Come on, self. So I think I can get out, and that's basically it. I might be, like, technically in the doorway.
Okay.
Alt? There, I'm in the doorway. Sick, rad, love this journey for us. I'm gonna move this bad boy over by this guy and
Okay.
attack this Drake with this as my bonus action.
Bonk.
Bonk, bonk.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Nice. For 6 points of force damage on the Drake. And then for my actual action, what I'm going to do is channel divinity to create a twilight sanctuary. So, if you guys end up in a 30-foot radius of me, so I need to make like a 60-foot circle at some point, you can either take 1d6 plus 9 temporary hit points. I'm just going to roll those right now.
It's a 30-foot radius?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it won't let me write.
What color
Too
would you
bad
like
I
it to be?
noped right out of that.
It's a light pale pink. That'll work.
Let's make sure everybody else can see it. There we go.
So if you end
Ooh.
in this pink box, if you end your turn here, you get either 13 points of healing, or if you are charmed or frightened, which dragons can be heckin' scary, you can resolve that by running straight to this cube. Circle thing. Run here. My goal is to slowly make my way across the floor eventually with this, but I am real effing slow. So it's a real big space.
Ooh.
That's my turn.
Okay, that will bring us to a roll I need to make. Wow. Rezmir reemerges, incredibly
Ew.
bloodied, but alive. 1 second. Okay. That will bring us to one of the red wizards who will begin casting a spell. This is the one you do not know, is that correct?
I was gonna say,
Rath, you do not know his spell list.
Yeah, we know Pizza Boy. We do not know Rath.
which one is Rath and which one is Sparrow?
Rath is the top left one.
Cool. I might be just out of range of him.
Okay. In that case,
Do you want to double check for me? Because I want to make sure that we're measuring correctly.
yes. No snapping. 80, 85 feet? Well, he's 60 feet in the
Counterspell.
air, so it's really going to be more like 100 feet. Give or
Okay, I was
take.
going to say counterspell range is 90 feet.
Yeah,
And I'm like almost 10 feet in the air.
we're not going to get into like full-on trigonometry, but
Nope, my head
it
hurts
is-
already.
yeah.
But,
Pythagorean theorem.
given how
Let's not.
high in the air he's flying, it's definitely outside of your range.
yep, then I
Um,
can't do anything. So I will just go, no.
Okay. In that case, he is going to cast a spell at Rezmir. Yep.
Like that.
Rendering her invisible.
Oh no.
Heck.
And then we'll float gently to the ground, right where he is. So he's no longer flying. That'll bring us to Azbara, who is going to fly 10, 20, 30 feet this way. And yep. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I need to adjust this. He's gonna cast a spell. And I don't believe you, well, let's check. Yeah, you're outside of range for him too. Eliseo, you and your dragon friend will need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Me and my dragon friend?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say, I think that dragon friend has something about it.
What do you mean?
Nope, just kidding. Okay, a dexterity. For the dragon and for a me. Well, the dragon gets us 8. So that's cool. And I get a 17.
Okay, you are going to take 16 fire damage, and I'm sorry, what did the dragon get?
8.
Okay, they will take 32 fire damage before any resistances, as you see a fireball explode around you.
16 for me?
Yes.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
The dragon has 2 hit points.
Oh boy.
He's gonna live his best life in a very short time.
All right, that brings us to this stone giant making a big break this direction. Whoop. He's able to get to about here and is clearly running toward... she is able to get to here and is clearly running toward the one you recognize as Wigloff, who is unconscious on the ground. Astra, it's your turn.
Yeah, so we have a problem. Since haste isn't around anymore, that means I can't move or take actions on this turn.
I am so sorry.
So yeah, I can't
forgot
really
about
do
that.
anything. So I'm just gonna sit here and be tired.
I'm really sorry.
Okay.
It's fine.
This guard drake is going to run up to the bear. Can the bear be attacked?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it doesn't know, so it's going to try to attack.
I was gonna say, can the bear still?
Oh no,
go
I
into
said
a
yes.
turn?
Like it can be attacked. Like it's a real like corporeal
It
bear.
is a bear.
Okay. 19 to hit the bear.
19. Yes, that will.
Okay, then that'll be 11 piercing
Okay.
damage from a bite. And that'll bring us back to the
Still
top
up.
of the initiative order. I think this is a great opportunity for us to take one final break for the evening, if that's cool with you guys,
Yeah.
in this slog of a fight. But I think it's moving along pretty okay. We will be right back. All right, we're back. Big fight. Dracolich used to be a white dragon, and now it's worse. I am very sorry, guys. Did I get to the top of the order before we took a break? I said that? Okay, Icarus,
Yes.
you are up.
I believe so. That's how I start my turn. Yeah, I'm gonna move just into the healing so I can get my lovely sister's health. What button did you say was the snap? It's not letting me do it.
Holding the Alt key makes you not have to snap to the grid.
There we go. Okay, and then seeing as I have nothing better to do, I'm gonna shoot this dragon.
Okay.
That's 30 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. Its AC is less than 30, everybody. That is 14
Cool, good to know.
magical piercing and 3 magical lightning.
Okay.
Or lightning, I guess. And then second attack is only a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, cool. 10 magical piercing and 4 lightning. And then the healing was 13, 19, sister? What was that?
For the aura.
Yep.
13.
13, cool. I will take 13 health.
Yeah.
Temporarily. And then it's my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Ulta.
Oh, wait. Oh, can I, bonus action, inspire Eliseo? Are they too far? Is there a range on inspiration?
Don't inspire
It's
me.
like 60 feet, I think.
Don't inspire you?
I can hear you.
No, don't inspire me. I don't have anything that I use it for.
Okay. Well,
I don't
figured
do attack
saves.
spells.
Saves? You're closest to the dragon?
Fine.
Okay, you're not close enough anyways. I will inspire Aster and be like, hey, you know nature? This isn't natural. Fuck!
What die is it?
That's a good
How is
question.
that
It's a
inspiring?
D8 at this level.
That's terrifying.
I don't think
It's
it's,
a
quite a
D6.
D10 yet. Oh, it's a D. Really? A level 9?
I'm multi-class.
Oh, right.
It's inspiring because you know how to out-nature the unnatural. And then I wink and then look back in fear.
Okay, at the end of your turn, the Dracolich's eyes will give another flash, and you'll see this cylinder erupt around Blagothkus, even in the air. of swirling ice and hail and wind, which clearly does some work on him, but he seems unfazed as he's continuing his assault on this thing. Still mid-air. Oh yeah, he's good. And then we are on Eliseo's turn. Sorry, not Eliseo's turn. Ulta.
Ulta is going to action move her full whopping 30 feet and then dash another 30 and then add another 10 to that because of her swarm is going to push her another 10 feet.
Okay.
Boop boop. Okay. Whoa, careful. And looking at, I don't remember their names, but the gentleman that's unconscious, I believe he's a gentleman, or is it the lady friend?
Wigloff is the male, Hulda is the female, yes.
Can I see that they are downed or just unconscious?
You would not be able to tell without a medicine check.
Well, shitballs.
Well, no, you can, nope, yeah, you can't really tell without a medicine check.
I will, bonus action. No, I got nothing. Burp. That's all, because I dashed. I'm good. That's it.
Okay. Blagothkus is going to... Wait, that doesn't seem right. There we go. Yup. He's like super locked on to this Dracolich and is going to actually back out of this for a moment this way, and you'll see him point this big morning star at the Dracolich again, and several beams of energy will fire out of it, clearly having a positive for you effect as far as damage would go on this thing. It hurts. You'd actually all recognize this as Magic Missile. You've all seen that before. That was a legendary. Yup. That's going to bring us to... Oh, no, that's not a legendary. That was his turn. I misspoke. That is Eliseo.
Sweet. Eliseo is going to disconnect from poor dragon who has 2 hit points left, so is probably not long for this world, and that's okay. And move this way. Let me measure again. Man, these grid lines are throwing me off. I keep losing sight of where I was. Okay, right here. I think. Yes, there. There. Okay, cool. So I'm going to hop this way, and I'm going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on Azbara here.
Okay.
Because we don't like it.
The one with the green lights, or no? Is that Rath? The green things that are attached to the Dracolich.
Oh,
I think they both had them, right?
They both had it, and I'm sorry I did not specify that effect ended when the Dracolich transformation was complete.
Okay.
Yeah, that was part of turning it into a Dracolich, wasn't
yes.
it? Yeah. So, Tasha's Mind Whip, please.
Wisdom save.
Intelligence save. Wizard v Wizard. Probably not great, but
19.
Yeah, that saves. But it does take half of 11 psychic.
Okay.
And then I also get to still add 9 radiant damage to it. Because
Awesome.
I'm still flying. I'm going to try and fly about 10 feet off the ground, by the way, just so that if Resmir is around, is not in range. And then, too good for this world, too pure dragon is gonna fly right up to the much bigger dragon and go take some attacks. He's doing his best.
Mm-hmm.
You go, little dude. So, yeah, we're gonna make 2 rend attacks.
Okay.
14 plus 4.
Does not hit.
No, no, it's not plus 4. I'm so dumb. It's plus my spell attack, which is plus 9.
Oh, that'll hit.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, wow. I'm a dumb. So yeah, that's a d6. That's 5 plus 4 plus spell level, so 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, y'all. Second attack for Rend is 18 plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another 14. And
Got
then it's
it.
gonna do a breath weapon. Dexterity save from the Draco Lich.
16.
That fails.
Nice.
My DC is 17. So it does 8 points of lightning damage.
You will see the lightning breath attack from your dragon be completely absorbed by the Dracolich with no
Gross.
effect.
Gross. I should have figured that out because white. I'm smarter than that. Come on.
Anything
Okay.
else?
Yes, it is going to roar very fiercely with its 2 hit points.
Okay. And where are you?
On the map?
Oh, you're over there. Okay.
Yeah. Hi. I'm right here.
Gotcha.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm really hoping that I'm too small to be noticed at this point.
The dragon is going to swoop down and take a tail whip at your pet.
I'm confused. Dracolich is gonna attack the spirit.
The little dragon, yeah.
Okay. It's not little, it's a large creature.
Well, compared to the Dracolich, though.
Yeah, I know.
12 to hit.
No.
Oh, that's a crit fail, actually. That is a crit fail.
Ha!
It's going to...
Its AC is 19.
Nice. It's going to be pretty pissed off at this entire situation and give a massive breath attack to Blagothkus.
Ever been so mad at a tiny little creature that you just hurt somebody else entirely?
This is going to be a con save of
Also,
26.
thank you, Goth Kid, for tanking for us.
Oh, that doesn't do the roll. I gotta figure out how to do that correctly.
How does friend the Goth Kid look?
Still okay.
Okay.
But you can see this combination of ice and like black and purple energy get thrown out at this at Blagothkus from this Dracolich. You can tell that it's a mix of different types of different elements, and clearly it hurts him a fair amount. He's still looking pretty okay. 51. Yep.
Damage?
Yep. 51 damage.
Oh, okay.
Glad that
And-
he's looking okay, because I would not.
That's my whole health bar.
Dracolich. This cylinder of
Why am I this
swirling
close to it?
ice would go away. Whoops. as I click things on the wrong keyboard. Here we go. And it's swooping right at you, LSAO. But that is going to end its turn.
Okay.
And that'll bring us to Juno.
I have a plan. This is fine.
You're muted, bud.
I moved you right here, as we can see on the map, because I'm a giant pink square. In attempts to have this friendly giant possibly get hit by 13 hit points when their turn ends. I don't know where they actually go in this cycle, but just in case, they would get that while laying there.
It's 13 hit points, not temporary hit points, right? Or is it temporary?
Let me double check. Beep, 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 beep. I have all the tabs open.
That's such a mood.
It is. Features and traits. Oh, it's temporary hit points.
Okay, so here's how I handle those types of situations. I do the same thing in my other game. Especially when it's over 10, like it's easy to make this decision. Where it would normally give anyone else 13 temporary hit points, for somebody who is unconscious, I would take all of the temporary hit points and make that 1 point of actual healing.
Okay, so they're
Make
up
sense?
by... Yeah, they get the 1 point.
Yeah, and it's at the end of their turn?
Yes.
Okay. Because they are your allies, I will say that Blagothkus goes in between Ulta and Eliseo, and the other two giants go after the Red Wizards before Aster.
Okay, so they go after me then, essentially.
Yeah. Actually, I can just resend you the whole initiative.
Red Wizards and then them.
Yeah. Actually,
Radical.
I can't because things are weird. So yeah, that's where they fit. Anything else?
Yes. For my bonus action, so that was just my movement. For my bonus action, I'm coloring already. I am going to delete this. We're gonna attack this Drake with that. Beep, 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 beep.
That'll hit.
For 13 points of first damage. Excellent, and with that, it'll dissipate as I turn to cast Moonbeam at 4th level on the Dracolich.
Nice.
So I'm gonna just draw a little circle so I can get to. Oh, you move forward. I'm so happy. Oh yeah.
Here to just bait the bad guys that are moving in range for you, my love.
Thank you. I'm just gonna put it like right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh, it's
move
so
the-
small compared to it. Oh.
I'm going to attempt to moonbeam it in its hip bone.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
I forget. Does anything
that
happen
pain is
now,
real.
or is it only on at the beginning of its turn?
At the beginning of its turn. Would you like me to roll those dice now? Because I will forget to otherwise, most likely.
Nope. I can remember beginning of turn to
Okay.
have you roll it. Anything else then?
Free action panic! But now Ulta and Aster and like friends are also here in this space. If you guys want to come closer or whatever, yeah. Trying to keep the heels spread around. And
Okay. After that, you will see Resmir reappear right here, still running toward Rath, but clearly hauling ass to get there. And then speaking of Rath, we will have another spell being cast.
I'm way too far away to help.
Okay. That is going to put a... Whoops. Messed that up.
Oh, no.
We're just going to do this. That's too far. Yeah, Eliseo, this is a...
I'm so far behind a dragon. Don't I have cover?
Nope, it's still in the air. It's like swooping toward
But-
you, but still in the air.
Isn't he 60 feet in the air?
No, he came to the ground on his last turn.
Okay, elevation is hard.
Yes. 20 to hit you with a firebolt attack.
Shield so it doesn't.
Gotcha. And then is going to come a bit closer. And then we are on Azbara, who is still flying. 10, 20, 30. This way. Who will also cast a spell. He's close enough that
AC
you
is
can count if
still
you want
higher
to.
from shield, so haha.
Okay. He's going to... I'm on the wrong stat
And I
block.
take no damage from magic missile if it mattered.
Right. Being a wizard, he would be well versed in what you have done. So he's going to... You're going
It's
to
like
need
if
to
he
make a dex
counter
save.
spells a shield, so help me. You petty monster. What am I doing?
Dex save.
Ah, yes. 19.
Okay. That is going to save. So half damage from 34 to 17 from a fireball. And you
I
will
should have
actually...
made the dragon fire.
You will actually all see... oh, Holden needs to make that save too. $25. Nice. So Holden's going to take some damage. But not as much.
How?
Yes, Nipper?
Hang on. No, it's fine. We're fine. We're not fine.
All right. And as a legendary action,
Oh no.
we will see spikes erupt out of the floor again at Juno, Aster, and Eliseo. This is going to be an attack roll 3 times. 18 against, who's the first one I said? Juno. 21 against Aster. And a crit against Eliseo. Uh-oh.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
It's gonna get spicy.
This is gonna get spicy.
I'm down.
Okay. Aster. Sorry, Juno, 16. Aster, 8. And Eliseo, 24 plus 9. So 33 piercing damage.
It's not my full health. So it's not an insta-kill,
Yep.
but I'm very down.
That'll bring us to the stone giants. So this one, Wigloff, will wake up with a gasp for air with 1 hit point. And the other one will quickly come to his side, make sure that he is indeed up and okay-ish. But then will...
I have a question.
Yes.
I was flying 10 feet in the air.
Yes.
If I'm down, do I fall? And does that count as a bad death save?
You fall, you would take 1d6 damage that is not enough to fail a death save.
Okay.
Even if you hit 6.
I have been taught that if you're unconscious and you take any damage, it's a failed death save.
Oh, let me double check to make sure.
Yeah. I thought that was the rule. Just being honest here, and also maybe being angsty on purpose.
Nope, I appreciate it. Okay, I'll check on that. You're not down now, right?
Yeah, no, I had 2 hit points when I got spiked.
Okay, I'll check on that. Oh, you couldn't have been spiked then. They only go 10 feet in the air. I'm gonna say that wasn't enough to reach you. He tried.
I was
though.
10 feet in the air.
Yeah. I'm gonna say. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, it does meet it. Okay, I'll look at that while
So,
the next player is
just
going.
the tip, apparently.
I'll look at that while the next player is going. This guy is gonna try to come up to. He had to dash. She had to dash to do this, so she can't take an attack. That brings us to Aster. And I'll listen
all
to
right.
Sunny.
While you're dashing.
Cool. Well, first off, I'm gonna command my little fire spirit here to. We're just gonna dash, honestly, just so he can go 60 feet. So he's gonna do like over here, because he's getting real far from the action.
Go real fast.
And then I'm still monkey, and I can go 40 feet. So I'm gonna do that first. Let me measure that out again, because that's what I do compulsively, which is actually about the same distance. And from like the little like ice shards and stuff, like how large would you say, like, are there leftover ice shards from like these attacks? Like,
No,
how big?
They've been flying out of the ground and then like impale and shatter. So
Okay,
now you've got pieces of ice all over the place, but the spikes are gone.
All right. Yeah. Are there any like big like rocks or throwable things?
Yeah.
Any chance?
There's some chunks of ice, yeah.
All right. I would like to use my my throwing attack and
Nice.
just right at the Draco Lich. We're gonna yeet this chunk of ice then. All right. Let me make sure it's also +9 to hit. Cool. So we are going to do that. Great, natural one. Never mind.
And
It goes so wide.
yes, just to clarify, because a question is coming in chat about it as well. Yes, Niffer, you are correct. If you take damage after going unconscious, it is a failed save. Sorry, Aster, keep going.
So 1 failure.
Okay, so that was my bonus action. Then I moved, and then that throw is, I think, all I can do on that turn. It's not part of the multi attack. So no, that's all I can do.
Okay. And just to clarify, Eliseo, you are actually down?
Very down.
Okay. You had 2 hit points before that attack.
Had 2 hit points, got spiked, so unconscious in the air, fell down to the ground. Please don't let a giant step on me.
Oh my god.
Please.
Okay.
I am very small.
And that was a legendary action, so we did not forget to do Eliseo's Moonbeam. Okay. Yep.
Juno's Moonbeam.
Sorry, Juno's Moonbeam, yes. Icarus, you are up.
I can't do that much, but because I am so far,
Oh, healing word might be great.
I don't have that spell.
Of course you don't.
I'm more of a warlock than a bard. So
It's a 1st level spell, my dude.
Yep, and I have more warlock spells than bard spells.
Yep.
So I'm instead going to panic. I'm going to panic. You know, which I'm gonna shoot a dragon. I feel like a fighter right now. There's not much I can do. Natural 20 on the dragon though.
All right. There's a crit.
So 6, 14 plus 6 is 22 piercing and 5 lightning.
Was that with max plus what you rolled?
Yes.
Okay. It was
And
26
then I'll
and
attack.
5?
Yep.
You will
I
see
will
that the
attack.
extra lightning effect will have no effect.
Oh shit, then I might as well just get rid of this fucking spell. On my next attack, I will instead cast a second level branding smite
Nice.
because the lightning did nothing. Oh, and it's a natural one, so just fuck me.
Okay.
So, I'm done.
All right, that'll bring us to Ulta.
She's going to all right, she's going to bonus action let me get it right before I say it incorrectly. She's going to move just a few feet, staying within this light pink orb. And cast Healing Spirit at Eliseo. Do you want me to copy and paste that or send it in roll 20?
Yeah, if you could ping it to roll 20, please.
Check. All right, so that will be done at 3rd level. And then that didn't send the actual spell, so that's garbage, but there you go. So it is essentially a 5-foot cube surrounding them.
Oh, okay. I see. I'll draw that.
And
Feel very soothed.
yeah, I mean, it whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn, or it starts its turn there, you can cause a spirit to restore 1d6. So on the next round when you go to do your save, you could just get hit points instead. Or however Magic wants to play that out. She's essentially attempting to do a protect in some way, shape, or form, however you want to manage it. Magic, I will leave that up to you.
Yep. Just remember that you can move it on as your bonus action if you want to, and then yeah, when it comes to Eliseo's turn, that healing will happen before she needs to make death saves.
Hey.
Or yeah, before they need to make death saves.
Yeah, and then for an action, she's just gonna hilariously, because she just used her spells. Well, no, actually, question, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
If I have, say, a magic wand, does that mean I can't cast another spell? Because I used my spell for my action. I used my spell for my bonus action. But I have a certain magic wand.
So, I will put deep research into this after this session because I remember having this discussion, but I don't remember where it concluded. So just in the interest of saving some time, I believe it's supposed to still follow the spellcasting rules. The point of the magic item, if I understand correctly, is to just basically give you extra spell slots, not to overrule the 2 spells, 1 action, mechanics. 1 bonus action, 1 cantrip thing. Yeah. Got
it. All right, cool. I'm okay with that. She will then, again, just kind of chuckle and knock a couple crossbow bolts, knowing that they're likely not going to go anywhere we need them to go. But she's going to aim for, actually, this guy back here. I can't remember which one.
That's Azbara.
That's Pete's
Yeah,
man.
Sparrow.
Oh, he's not sized correctly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when did he get to be large? I want to be large.
There he goes.
And I'm gonna do my two my 2 actions, 2 crossbow bolts.
Okay.
With
Both
a
of those will
20 and a
hit.
25.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck, I didn't hunter's mark anybody. Those sons of bitches are lucky. $14 total.
Okay, he is looking to be in bad shape. For those of you who can actually see him. Anything else?
I'm talking to myself over here. I'm gonna take them temp hit points. Thank you, Juno.
Okay.
And that's all.
You all will see Blagothkus casting a spell, and after a brief moment, disappear, reappearing, still floating above the ground, right here. Blagothkus is badass as hell.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
love
So
him.
cool.
He's cool as hell.
Big fan.
And he basically says something to the effect of, "Where are you going?" And is gonna smack this bitch with the Morning Star.
Oh,
Or at least try to and fail.
I feel that.
All
Me
right.
too, Blagoth.
Yeah, I will say.
Hey, you know what? Am I awake yet?
You are not yet because
I was like, I want to chrono shift that. He deserves to hit. I can't do that though if I'm unconscious.
Actually, yeah, the Dracolich is going to use a wing attack legendary action and try to get Blagothkus off of his butt. Blagothkus needs to make a dex save. You do not have any extra stuff for that, so that is a 9. Bummer. And can't be knocked prone because he's in the air. Unless he loses concentration on the spell. Spoiler alert. Which is going to be 13 bludgeoning damage. You need to make a con save. And you save. Okay, so he's good. And now, Eliseo, it's your turn, and you return with Ulta. How many hit points? 8?
Yes, I'm sorry. I had to do some scrolling. It was 8. Yep.
Cool, good, because I pre-rolled my death save and it was a 5, so... Eight healing, please. Thank
Oh,
you.
and reminder, I rolled death saves for everyone.
Okay. But I got out a blood
is
spatter
so
dice just
terrifying.
for it.
I rolled death saves. And
But I have a pretty dice for it.
you guys and everyone, it's because it is impossible to not metagame at all with death saves. So in character, nobody should know what's going on. So I rolled them. Help, yes.
I don't know how to get myself out of dying on D&D Beyond.
Oh, just heal 8. Do you not have an option to heal?
Yeah, no, I healed, but it's like, nope, you have a death save, so you can't.
Can you check off 3
Oh,
successes?
got it.
Okay.
There, I fixed it. We're
Excellent.
good. I'm alive. Arguably. Okay. You can remove my dragon, unfortunately, because
He gone.
poor little dude. I lost concentration. But you know what? That's fine, because now I can do a different concentration. I don't want to banish this Dracolich because I feel like the giants are having too much fun. So, Sparrow, get out of here. Charisma
Okay.
save, please.
You are casting a spell, yes?
Yes?
He's going to attempt to counterspell.
The counter spell is counter. No.
You can.
No, I just woke up from dying. I'm not that focused.
Okay. That's going to be... Where did that go?
I don't know. That means I win.
Oh, there it is.
Banishment is 4th level.
He fails the counterspell.
Suck it! You're out of here.
Okay.
For now.
You bash
No.
Pizza Boy?
I banished Pizza Boy.
Okay.
Nice, nice, nice.
He's incapacitated until the spell ends.
Wait,
I'm gonna back away
incapacitated?
now.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm
He's
thinking of a different
banished.
spell.
He's banished to a harmless demiplane while there the target is incapacitated.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, I did do it right.
If he's native to a different plane than the one we're on, he don't come back.
You will find that out at another time.
I
Uh-oh.
know.
In approximately 1 minute.
In approximately 1 minute, we'll find out where he's from.
Uh-oh.
Okay, anything else?
Is my Radiant Soul still up?
You were knocked unconscious, so no.
But it's not a spell.
It's not a spell, but rendering unconscious removes all active effects. Unless
Does the
someone else
dragon
is
have a
conscious.
turn?
No, the
real
dragon
quick?
has had legendary actions, but it is about
Okay.
to have its first turn. since the
And then
movie.
I'm on the ground and it's in the air, so do I have to disengage to back away?
No, it's still in the air.
Heck yeah! We're gonna run away! I can make it exactly this far. Boop. Oh, no, I cannot, because I would have had to stand up from prone. I can make it
Halfway.
this far. Lit.
Okay. What is the save for Moonbeam, Juno?
Let me put that up real quick. Query, is this dragon still considered a shape changer? Because they were an elf that became the dragon. I'm wondering, as a Dracolich, are they still considered a shape changer?
I would say they always are. Why do you ask?
Because they make the save with disadvantage.
If they are a shape changer or if they are in a changed shape?
If they are a shape changer.
Okay.
And if they fail the save, they go back to their original form.
Okay. So it is a shape changer. We will give it disadvantage. But you will...
And it's, let me just...
Con, I believe.
Yep, Constitution saving throw.
29.
Oh, disadvantage?
Disadvantage?
Sorry,
17.
17. Forgot disadvantage.
Where's my spell save? Oh, my spell save is 17.
Ooh, meets it, beats it.
Unfortunate.
I can make him re-roll if you want.
Do it.
Yeah, re-roll it. Roll lower.
23.
This is...
Nope.
I was gonna say, this is why I didn't counterspell, because I wanted to use my reaction for stuff like this, but...
There you go.
Okay, so then
Still
they
half
take
damage,
half
right?
damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I gotta just pull that. So
Chronal shift will be useful one day.
23 points divided in half is 11.
12 rounding in the player's favor.
12 points of radiant damage. Does it do extra because they're a Dracolich?
What type
Probably
of damage
not.
is it?
Radiant?
Let's find out.
Let's just say it does.
It does not.
Bummer.
There are
Yeah.
definitely swaths of undead that take extra damage from radiant or extra effects from radiant damage, but this is not among them. Anything else? Oh wait, that's
Okay.
Dracolich's turn.
Oh
okay.
yeah, that's right.
So this dude flying up in the air right about here, and I will need Wigloff, Icarus, Juno, Aster, and if it applies the Fire Spirit, to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
DC is 19.
Oh, wait.
I rolled a 2 plus 3.
Funny.
15.
Oh boy.
Oh, great. I need to stop using the digital dice. Oh my god. This is 6 for me. What are the stats of this Fire Spirit? Hold on.
I will go
What's the whole
unconscious.
Okay.
No.
Total damage is 61 before saving.
Huh.
Saving makes it 30.
The Fire Spirit made a natural 20, though.
Jesus.
You know,
Heck yeah.
look at that. Look at that.
So the 10
it'll
hit points are the
survive.
only reason I'm alive.
Nice. Okay.
Wait, how much was it? 61?
61.
Okay.
Wait, I
Holy
never
shit.
took my own temporary hit points.
You should
Okay.
do that.
You should be doing that.
I forgot, so I will just be dead right now. But next time, everyone. Look.
I can't believe the spirit is still alive. That's crazy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
If you're down, though,
Oh,
don't
wait,
the
I think it's
HP go
creatures
away.
outside of myself. Yes, so this whole aura goes away.
Yes.
My pink
Okay.
box.
So, this is me making the judgment call to, for now, pause this fight. Because we do have a hard cutoff that we are not going to meet. So, we'll end the session there with the cliffhanger of one down, one very close to down at least. Actually, two maybe?
Yeah,
More?
I'm like, I'm still very close to down.
Okay, so we'll pause our big fight there, and start doing our outros real quick before we say something about what's going to happen next time. So let's go around the table one more time. I apologize. I have to run to the bathroom real quick while you're starting, Aster, but please go ahead.
It's fine. This is standard now. All right, everybody. It's me, Sir Heckalite. You know, as per usual, I played Aster, the Shifter Circle Wildfire Druid. You can find me on all of the social medias at Sir Heckalite, including Twitch, Itch, Twitter, Instagram, just everywhere. In terms of the TTRPG space, it is a very, very busy week of streaming for me this week. Tomorrow, you can find me over on Cold Hands, Warm Hearts, right here. Don't find me on Saturday. I'm taking a break because I've been on camera like all week. But on Sunday, you can find me over on Neon Lights Roleplay with the Violet Sea, as well as our next Coven game, Basic Witches, which is going to be super duper fun. Next week, you can find me on Lost Caravan RPG, both on Wednesday for Locust and Thursday for a nice little 5e one-shot. So be ready for it. But let's pass it on over to Niffer.
Hello, it's me. I'm Niffer. I was playing Eliseo the Time Wizard. I will be around tomorrow on Cold Hands, Warm Hearts. I would say less close to dead, but I'm pretty sure we're still very close to dead there too. So that'll be fun.
Another boss fight approaches.
Woo! It'll be great. It's fine. We do this for the fun and not the feels. Besides that, there's a very special one-shot that we are subjecting ourselves to on Monday the 24th. It's called the Hot Ones one-shot. I will let you know, I've never had any hot sauce in my life ever. And
Oh,
we are
boy.
about to get to like the over 100,000 Scovilles scale or something. I'm doing this for your entertainment. It will be very fun. So yeah, it's a level 21 shot where all of us are playing Fire Genasi, and you may bring your dollars to make us subject ourselves to a lot of different hot sauces. It's gonna be real fun. Yeah, can't wait to see how it turns out. And the rest of my appearances on TPK will be pending my survival of that. So, yeah.
Baya, it's me, Hyacinth, and I will never drop that pun once I figured it out. I was Icarus, the wizard bardlock, or not wizard, nope, the messy bardlock, who just shot a bow all game, because that's what I do. And yeah, I'll be back here when we're back here, and I don't think getting anything else till then, so.
Hello, it's me, Corndog. I am in this, here every other Thursday. I will also be here on Sunday night for Basic Witches, Pumpkin Spice and Fundamental Rights, am I right? And yep, that's it. Over to Chrissy.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm Chrissy Kritz. I played Ulta, our Kobold Swarmkeeper Ranger. As far as where you can find me, all over TPK in their Discord server, which I'm sure Heck has definitely linked plenty of times. On Module Week, I'm here for Madness Calls It Forth, as well as Odyssey of the Dragon Lords with Heck and a whole bunch of other amazing folks. And we have some really cool art with that too. So I think the next time we play, you guys should check out I don't know if it's going to be intermission screens or what, but I think we're going to be trying to show off some of the art that the fans have been creating, people who watch the stream. It's been really cool. So check that out if you have time. I can't think of anything else. I will be playing in Basic Witches as well, doing a whole bunch of other random things. Yeah. The other thing I'd like to mention is if Heck would be so kind as to link Jasper's Game Day. I am a 2022 Jasper's Game Day ambassador, so please feel free to check it out. And now I will hand it to Magic, our handler for the night.
All right. I'm that Magic Juice, a sometimes overly ambitious DM. But this has been great. We're making the judgment call to kill this combat a little bit earlier so that we don't end up with just like a turn and then it's the end, moving on to the next thing when we start next time. But also still meet our hard stop. So, a couple of quick things about this campaign. Anybody who knows this module really well, which is Horde of the Dragon Queen / the first half, or the first of the two major parts, second being Rise of Tiamat. This particular encounter is very different than as written, but for reasons. So, both as written and not as written, it can be really easy, especially with D&D, to kind of put the blinders on and say, we're in a fight, let's kill all the things. And I'm not saying that that's the party's mentality in any way, but more for the audience watching us either live or eventually on YouTube, certain questions might arise. Why did we have to start with vampires? What the hell are vampires doing in this place? Why and / how were we separated from the rest of the group for the beginning of the fight? What's going on with Rezmir all of a sudden showing up? And what's with all this cool stuff that Blagothkus can do? Like a highly magical giant. So there's all these sorts of things that might sometimes be overlooked from a narrative perspective because we're in the heat of getting through the fight, that maybe we might want to explore some more, and I'm sure we will, because this group is awesome at doing that, after the fight is over. So then second, also if you're familiar with these modules, we are at the tail end of what is as written Horde of the Dragon Queen. So we will see a pretty significant shift in the goings on after the conclusion of this fight and going into the beginnings of what is As Written Rise of Tiamat. I forgot one question, by the way. Dracolich, definitely not as written for this fight. So, yeah, there's a lot of narrative stuff going on with this campaign that I feel like often gets missed with D&D in particular, especially when it comes to combats. So I'm very excited to see what you guys do to explore those narrative things, because again, this is a very awesome role-playing group, and I'm a huge fan of like big lore and stuff like that, as well as some of you as well. So I just said as well twice. That's an indication of tired, so we're going to be signing off with that. We'll see you back here in 2 weeks. I do run one other campaign on my channel, which is every other Sunday, including this Sunday. Tons of big epic stuff happening there too. So Sunday at noon Central on my channel, but otherwise we'll see you here again in 2 weeks. Good night, everybody.